online, but your socials.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay.
Because Magic's been all glitchy since stuff.
Well, it does it every time.
I'm tempted to build the second deck like the fairy, but worse. Cancer. We know it is. 100% all cancer. It's Mason. Little shop horrors.
Yes.
Oh, you're already playing it. Okay.
Alright, well, since... I'm gonna go back live again then.
Watch
Let's play some games. Because I got to thinking about how many tokens he was creating there. And...
That's not right.
Well, it's not even that. But...
Yeah, I applied to join this streaming team that pays you a little bit of a pension, and they have you go to 2 activities like a year, and they teach kids about gaming and stuff like that. So I'm like, this sounds interesting. So that's why I want to tone down the mature shit that I have going on my stream.
Well, that answers that question right there. Go get a swamp.
Here, ow, my, oh.
Please don't
Rob,
stop.
try to join yourself now. I see you like the creeper from like Minecraft or something.
Do what, honey?
What? Hold on a second, let me find it where it was.
Oh, I really do have heartburn. I don't know what the fuck.
You okay?
I don't know. It hurts like right where my heart's at. I'm like, yep. I'm assuming it's heartburn. I hope it's fucking heartburn. Problem is, like, we ate stuff at like 6 or 7, so it shouldn't be giving me heartburn now.
This is probably just heartache.
Yes, honey, I miss you so bad that my heart literally hurts.
I literally had to do that to get the freaking land I need.
This is how I see him.
Do I want to know? Am I going to be insulted?
You shouldn't be insulted. You don't take it like seriously. Watch it, you'll see.
That is not the one I wanted. Why do they keep on doing this shit?
Let's see what you posted real quick.
strolling down the street, the square street, a fair sheet of squares sleep below my feet. Creepers, what they call me, but even I see that all of this beauty can fill me with such glee. Look at this tall tree, it's nature's majesty. Would it be so bad if someone blew the out of it?
What the fuck?
Alone walking around, he has the perfect face for getting ripped from the inside, fucking out. What?
I got rid of one. It took me too long to draw a 4th land. And then it was tapped, so it wasn't doing me much good anyway.
Yeah, so much. You can come back. Got light up with
Yep. I'm so glad he did that, actually.
Okay, we're off to a bad start, but that's fine.
I'm on a nice kick. I'll make some friends quick. I don't have many because everyone's a huge deal. I have to admit, I just might lose it. Having to give up my favorite things is funky bullshit! Man, it's hard not to be mean.
Hey guys, do you need help writing lyrics?
No! You don't know anything about Minecraft music.
But I'm not.
More like Nacho Song! Oh, sugar snap peas, I went there!
And you got light up with. And you got revenge, which you're going to play.
Revitalize.
Yeah, one way to get revenge.
You know
Revenge
what? Why
will help
don't
you
you
a
kneel
lot.
down and kiss my creepy?
Unfortunately, doesn't help
So,
enough yet.
honey, are you calling me bipolar?
Why?
What happened? Use the wrong land?
It tapped it all. I went to do it and I forgot to tap the land myself, so it went ahead and
Yeah,
tapped it.
the wrong thing, like an asshole. Yeah.
I
Damn
can't
it,
tell
would've
what's
had
going
that.
on because people are going in and out.
I know what's happening. He's streaming magic. Yeah, he tapped the wrong land for auto pay. Screwed it. He would have been okay there. That shaft for that. He almost came back. What? I thought you would have actually came back and had that. That's unfortunate. I'm bad with Griffin area shit. Chicken. Bad. Just have to pay my passage for what you need.
Thank you.
Hey, there's another white.
Maybe it was the lemonade. I did drink lemonade.
I put one freaking witch's cottage in the deck. And I've seen it.
Twice now. Sweet.
Whatever I draw next turn depends on.
That's pretty good. Why do I spend a turn and get a Griffin and shit like that? In a higher one?
I had to do it before the end of my turn.
Revitalize too. Oh, speaker.
To make everything into now. I tell you, if you become a big star, I don't want to sit in the front row, man.
I had to deal with shit. There's Otto.
Now the question is, do I attack with my speaker?
Yeah, might as well because he has vigilance. There's no reason not to.
Well, the reason I say that is I kind of want to keep him.
He doesn't tap the text.
Yeah, but he's playing blue. What if he flashes in a freaking pirate to block him?
Yeah, he could. You're right. But
Screw it. Oh,
yeah,
that's what I was afraid of right there.
got Kaya for that though.
That's why I said that's fine.
Double. Stab, so you can't go face. Yep.
What you need to live,
Johnny
tell it to me slowly, come.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Johnny first. Put a pride mate down. Next turn, do Elspeth. Whatever. My Griffin Harry? Sure.
He's dead. Break
Play Griffin Harry.
Yeah, Airy. Make sure you get the right man and then take the power, yeah. Get the Griffin back.
I really wanna know if the time of the season falling.
And you get the fun shit.
You probably should have gone after a Griffin.
No.
That's it. Nah.
Oh no, he played a Daxos. What am I? Oh wait.
Right? That's a good fucking access.
Whatever. I'll let him attack him for 2 damage. Put him down to
Try to
1.
solve this damn thing again. Nope, nope. Columns move over here.
It's done. Yo? That's so dumb. He's gonna hate you right now.
Hate? I think you mean love. Very,
I
very
wouldn't attack the pride mate yet.
I don't care.
Luckily he did block right, so that's fine. Angel.
Boom! Boom!
Yep. Shit. Oh, what an asshole. That's weird. He's wasting time. This guy Yorm, he's gonna try to pull out his ass. That's gonna be stupid too, I'm waiting for it. Knocked himself in.
Well, it's the dancer's sword.
Oh no!
Oh, wait, dude, can you guys play golf it?
I have golf with friends. I don't know if I have a golfer, I can't remember. Yep, I
Oh,
was waiting for that.
Yorian! I'm scared. You don't dare give me back veto.
He did. You dumb.
I bet you take veto right back. No?
Oh, you dumb, sir. You stupid as hell. They can't attack him anymore. But that happens.
Did you need something, sir?
He didn't think that through, did he? He's like, yeah. Attacks you, you gain life, and then all that fun shit happens. That card's yeah. He's doing the other deck we were talking about. Gonna bounce everything off.
Yeah.
Now he's gonna take Veto.
No, he'll take Elspeth. If he's smart. And he better hope I don't get a Johnny.
Really? You dumb. You are not right.
I could care less if you keep taking the angel tokens.
Right?
Please attack me. I want to laugh at this. Attack me.
Now he knows better. -2 and get 2 tokens that are turning into angels? I'll say exactly. No fuck's giving me. Guess who's back? Back again. Elizabeth's back. Hello, friend. Oh, that's funny. No, he won't take Elizabeth either, because if he does it, she bounces back into play, resets all our loyalty tokens.
I've got him this next turn. 'Cause I'm gonna give everything lifelink.
White wing.
Wife wing.
Please bounce Elspeth! Please bounce Elspeth!
Shit.
Oh.
Shit.
So, looks like Steam's doing a new thing with, profile stuff.
8, 12,
What you talking about?
16.
You still got what you need. It's gonna take one.
No, you can't.
It looks like they've got.
Oh, he's gonna bounce everything again, yeah.
That's what I said, yeah.
They've got they set up shop for a.
I'm fine with this though, still.
Steam set up the thing we used to get like background stuff and avatar stuff.
Oh yeah, during their sales they always have like avatar things.
I was gonna say, 'cause, like,
You gotta find a way to get
your
rid
point,
of it.
yes,
Got one way of getting you rid of Urian, and that's my,
You got urine, you can't do combo.
yeah, like I said, I got one way of getting rid of Urian, that's not it, unfortunately.
That helps.
So,
King 4, you get a Griffin again, which is neat. He loses 4 because of the thing, and also the attack goes to actually, specifically, I would have attacked the manual to get blocked with Urian. You could have put +1/+1 cover. Fun. Still tapping everything. Like a super response. Not sure what it is.
now come over to play.
Yeah, we.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about. I was just gonna say give her lifelink and response. Then he would have fucking died.
Come on! God dang it!
If I can fucking move.
Yeah, I guess if you'd have saved that, you could actually get rid of Yorion with the +1/+1.
Bitches.
He would have countered, but it's okay. And you could have responded with Vito's ability.
Yeah.
That's right, though. It's annoying.
2 of them died.
Casket in fucking deck.
Yes, it is.
One flyer. It's just you need fucking revenge and you need fucking Vito again, so you just fucking cut his life total in half.
Yep.
And he would take all that damage. Be done with it.
Either that or I need a Johnny.
Yeah, Johnny would help you too.
You're talking about a Johnny.
Yeah, Pride Mate.
Not Pride, Golden Mane.
I heard a Johnny.
Strength of the Pride.
Johnny.
Poof, 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 bounce, bounce, blech. Yeah, it does not happen. Shit, stale berry, how sucks that is.
No, he got this. Like I said, the only way I win is if I get a Johnny.
He hasn't got it because he can't attack you. He really can't do damage. It's not good for you.
Hello.
Nobody can just sit there and continuously destroy my creatures.
You should continuously make more, so it's just kind of a stale.
Kinda. Like, I have to have more cards in my graveyard to be able to make more. And since I've literally drawn 3 lands per turn now, 3 lands a turn in a row now, and it's kind of getting a little bit obnoxious.
How are you? Do, 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 do.
Yeah, that's game there. That's what you needed, honestly.
I've got him in the deck!
I know. You can find one yet? That sucks.
In the dick or in the deck?
In the dick.
In a dick.
Guys.
I'm gonna hit him in the dick.
Why does he keep punching me in the dick? Who's the dick?
If I get one, I actually have it.
This is where fucking cold white means. Like freaking, what is it called?
Shadow of the Sky.
Shatter the Sky would be good. Fucking Master.
Planar Cleansing.
Yeah, Planar Cleansing would be better. I was trying to... Yeah, you don't want your Yorion to die, do you? Because you know your combo will fucking stop then. Annoying as fuck. Cheweenies. Cheweenies.
Cheweenies.
Yeah, he's got a weenie deck. A bunch of cheweenies.
Didn't your mom give us some fucking just regular like plain chicken?
Yeah, the kids ate it though.
No, the freezer chicken, honey.
I drew land again.
Yeah, that sucks.
You know, he's drawing every damn ramp card he needs to go off, and I'm just drawing land. I'm sitting here going land. Oh look, another land.
Yeah, You almost had him though.
Yeah, like I said, I needed to not draw land for 6 turns in a row.
If you had responded to his bouncing Vado with using his ability, you would have had him. That's what kind of screwed you there.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Play land, play speaker, play land, play revitalize.
No. Play second speaker. Then if they don't kill speaker next turn, you play Light of Hope and revitalize, then tap and get 2 8. That's exactly 7 life.
Actually, I'd play other speaker and wait till the end of their turn and play.
That's what I'm
Light
saying. You do both. Yeah.
Come on, dude, what are you doing?
He's playing. Is it a deck?
No, Raquel.
Oh, it is Raquel's. Wash. Maybe.
I'll put my white kitty up there. I just leave my deck! I'm a failure. I must concede and go. Actually, I'm just gonna.
Wait, yeah, because I don't know what he's doing. If he doesn't act in like so many seconds like this counter, you actually win the game. It actually kicks him out.
I know.
Auto concede.
I know you're here because you just messed with your damn cat.
Right? Finally.
I can't tell if you're talking about someone in your game or someone in the party.
He's talking in the game. Because he's literally just sitting there buying time is annoying. Oh, champion, cute. Just clear red deck wins. He's not gonna like you.
No, he not. Ooh! Ah. This is tempting. Because I can play this, hit him for 1, go back to 20, not worry about it.
Or number 2.
Yeah, it's up to you.
Because next,
It wouldn't get you a double speaker combo like you were trying to do though.
no, but it gives me 2 Griffins.
Gives
I
you-
think that it gives me
no,
Griffins.
You gain 3. You have to gain 3 to get a Griffin.
That gives me a Griffin. That gives me a Griffin.
I guess that's true. Still need another white source though. Tag, you're it. What's all that coming?
I could care less about that. That's why I didn't play the other one.
I don't cycle it, yeah, let's play it.
I wasn't going to cycle it, I was going to play it, but I'm going to play this instead.
Well, you can still play that, you can still play the land.
Yep. The reason I said cancel is because I figured if I got a non-tap land, I could play that instead.
You've got a blocker. Guess the shuck it.
I don't remember where I got Purple Storm from. I'll look that up real quick.
She had to have a shuck. It's fun. Waste knowledge on removal. Pay the 2 for the shrine. Play another area and then play Light of Hope in response to shit. Actually, play Light of Hope and then get
Play Light of Hope twice.
2 Griffins. I always play it once and save the other one for later. That way, if the Ember leaves, you have something to destroy.
This is true.
If you wanted to, play Speaker, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Purple
Speaker's the better
Storm
option
drops
here.
where?
Come on, bring it.
It's like, what the fuck? Trying to get that Ubosh.
It
Oh, that's
drops.
annoying. I hate Annex.
That's fine.
It's tokens now, but at least they lose their abilities. Hey, scared? No, he's like, no.
Desert Temple Cacti Canyon.
How much does Herod's Intervention give you?
Oh, it gives me double X. So I can gain 4 right now. Or I can destroy artifacts or enchantments. Ooh, actually.
If you had enough, you don't have enough, unfortunately, to do both.
I can kill him.
Yeah, you could kill Annex. Which would be good for you. You'll get 2 goat tokens, but I mean...
That's fine, that's whatever.
I don't want to go in Desert Temple.
You could have used... You know you could have used the, grease to do it too, right? To light
I-
him up.
The grace gave me more life for 1 mana.
Unfortunately, not enough for you to make. Do you have enough to activate it? I guess you do. Shit. And you get a free angel. Fly for 2. Tough.
Yeah, I didn't think about it until afterwards.
Oh, they got deflection.
No, he's not.
He's got enough for the wash now, unfortunately, so you're gonna do double damage, which is gonna hurt really badly. Why didn't he play it? He tapped for mana. What the fuck? But hey, you're still good. You can't stop him. Wash it, still can't stop him. He's tapped out now.
Oh, I can only do that as a sorcery. That was my bad.
You can take, you can honestly not even block and still win. Take 12 altogether. I calculated it.
I blocked there. Mostly because I don't like that thing.
We leave him, like I said. Should have been asking.
Chomp.
You should have hit him for 2 and then had used Oath to kill him. Oh well. I can flee them, now you can fly. Game. Red Deck can't win against this. Mwah. He's like, shit.
I have bigger tokens! Oh. I'm happy anytime I get something that beats Red Deck wins.
No, he's pissed. Put my whole deck on, I didn't win.
I puked my hand and didn't win! It's not Red Deck wins, it's Red Deck whines.
Amber wins.
No dark. Oh, good God. Um.
Okay. Can't see what he does over there. Quit it. honey. What's up? Wait. You smell like alcohol.
Hopefully you didn't take offense to the creeper video, did you?
No, I didn't take offense to it. I am bipolar, so.
It's like hard for you to
Yeah.
Continuous white lands, yay. Need one black.
Okay, we'll change your pace here.
The Illager raids have roasted this once lush land to ruin. Only one village remains unspoiled in this corner of the world.
Oh, where was that a while ago? Jeez. Yeah, I knew that was coming.
It's just murdering everything.
What?
Wait. Oh, I need it.
I was gonna say wait, 'cause you could have done the combo next turn. Got an angel. That was my thing.
Not that way. This
Yeah,
way.
no, I needed it to draw the land. I can't fall behind on mana drops.
What else?
Question is, do I do Elspeth and Light of Hope, or do I just do?
If you do Elizabeth and Light of Hope, then you.
I do Light of Hope, Game for Life.
Hello there.
Hi, Big Daddy. How's everybody doing?
They had to gain 7 for Speaker's ability.
You have to have seven more than your starting life.
Okay, I understand.
So now I play the Godless Shrine. Now I play Elspeth.
That's smart.
How have you been doing, Matt?
I've been doing interesting. I got a new job finally. Started today. I go back on Monday. It's Monday through Saturday. What the hell? Oh, it's Groovy. Did I not mute it? I thought I muted him. Scared the fuck out of me.
That's not good.
But yeah, so I now install solar panels.
Oh.
And I have no light.
Same revenge.
Did you say you have no life?
You could return Votto back. Couldn't you?
Yep.
I killed my golems.
Is it paying out for you well?
It actually is paying for me. 14 an hour, and then it gives you 20 hours of overtime every week. Is mandatory actually, but that is about 1,000. It's about 1,000 a week, and I have a chance to be making 20 an hour on within 6 months.
I mean, you're making more bank than
And you can make another angel.
I mean, hey man, if you want to install solar panels.
You have intervention for something if you need to later. I would just save it. Because what you do is you'll use intervention, you'll block, because you'll weaken it down and then block it with the angel and kill his 8-7 and laugh at him. He won't be happy about it.
But why do you want to, like, destroy the angels?
Destroying this angel strike is 8-7.
I'm just saying.
I've got him anyway. It goes next turn.
Yeah, I'm about as baby be born, you know, screaming my lungs out. What the fuck's going on?
Yeah, which one do you hate worse, Speaker or Veto?
I don't know the difference. I love it. I don't even know what game you guys are talking about.
Magic together.
Yeah, because next turn I give everything lifelink and then swing in.
See, I played Magic the Gathering basic, but like the most I know is shoving cards up my booty hole, and I know how to like do the basics of the basics. But when we get to the more finite stuff, I couldn't tell anything apart from anything. It's like when they introduced Synchro summoning to Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm like, what the fuck's this gay shit?
Okay. That's fine. Yeah, fucker!
What you should have done is freaking Arborist intervention when he did the fighting and weakened it and then laughed at him.
Nah, it's fine.
I'm sorry, I can't fuck with you like that. I am a little bit
whatever
stupid, but I try to be funny because it's like being fun. Then life sucks. Mason, I got to talk to Daniel earlier. Yesterday, in fact.
How was that?
He is actually, he's doing pretty good. The girl he's talking to is, they're kind of going along.
He went after the angel, not Veto.
Not stupid on his part there.
Yep.
It's a good time.
Kid here.
What? Is he on?
What?
No,
the thing with the girl.
Yeah. The girl he's talking to is, it's going kinda well.
Bye-bye.
I mean, he's not saying anything about it exactly, but...
You're taking 4 regardless.
You're taking more than 4.
I'm just gonna take 4 straight to face the rest of your life. Oh, didn't almost say it. It's still gonna trigger good.
Hi.
That's great. Yay for broken cards.
Yay for friends!
Ooh.
Rust.
He dropped Nightmare
Mason,
Bites.
I'm gonna invite you to the server and question my the fiber of my being after you join it, and go to the not safe for work.
See, this
category.
is the question.
Would anybody else like to join this this anime?
This
Not
is
safe
it.
for work.
The
Oh yeah, no, there's a whole like section. Like I'm talking, it's so it's an anime Discord group, and it's basically just a collection of a shit ton of weebs. But they got an NSFW, NSFW category.
Channel.
Yeah, and then they got like a safer work channel.
I like
And then
how
they got
You
like.
need to go to bed.
I'm going through some of the
I don't need to go to bed though, Mom. It's not time for bed.
I'm talking to my daughter right now.
I'm
Seriously,
trying
go
to
to bed.
be weird.
I know.
It's my specialty. I probably should go to bed.
You don't have anything. Sorry. I'm being weird, you don't have anything on me.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever joined the Discord with a bunch of older males and females, and you're all playing Escape from Tarkov, and you just walk up guys, and tap them in the booty cheek with the bullet, and you're like, what's up, Big Daddy?
I mean,
shit.
that's possible for us to do it here.
We've played with a big group of Eves and other things for League and Smite and other things. You've not seen the conversation.
Monster Prom.
Exactly. You have no idea. Yes, you have no idea about the Unlore 5000 with grenade launcher.
That I have unlocked the secrets of.
I have found my people.
Or the little shit.
When does the DLC for Monster Prom come out?
Oh, that's right. There was one streamer that has watched almost as much anime as me. Who was it? Workaholic.
Me and Mark.
Between Derek and Trevor.
I watched about 600. It just keeps rising. I'm watching 600 to 1 right now.
I think I've watched more than that. That's the sad thing.
You might have.
Not only have I watched, not only do I think I've watched more than that, I think I've read more than that because I also read a bunch of manga.
Speaking, did they ever add a new chapter
No,
yet?
they have not added
God
another one.
damn it! I want a new chapter to frickin' Records Ragnarok.
Records Ragnarok. I have not read that yet.
It's also known as. Hang on just a second.
Surrender Valkyrie.
Yeah, thank you.
So
Fantabulous.
on Steam, they have Ark Survivor for $10.
$10?
Spark, it was free like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, well,
yeah,
see, that's a fucking shame now, isn't it?
Yeah, it was free on what was it? Epic Games Club.
Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Even if I buy it for $10, I'd probably never fucking play it.
That's how I am. Not a part.
Like, I'm not even gonna bullshit
like
you, dude.
me.
I'm just so fucking burned out on that game. I had like 150 days played, and that's not even a fraction of some more attuned veterans.
Tell you,
but
they have their release date for Alpha 19 for 7 days.
I don't give a shit. The game is bland.
What, 7 days?
No. Well, 7 days is probably good on PC. I have yet to actually get into the finer details of it.
It's shittier on the console than it is on PC.
I know it is. I have played it on PC, and it seems still kind of shitty to me because I value the first-person aspect of games if it has it entailed. But I probably gotta delve deeper into the modding section of it to
We normally don't mod it.
It's good normal or modded. You can mod it. We've done it before, but I don't mind vanilla.
No, I don't
You
know.
have Dead by Daylight.
I played Dead by Daylight. It was amazing. I'm waiting for number 2.
Pyramid Head.
What do you mean number 2?
Oh, wait a minute. Are we not talking? Oh, wait, that's the wrong game.
Dying Light.
Yep, that's the one. No, Dead
Oi.
by Daylight sucks ass. No offense.
Dead by Daylight. For change. Not all the time, but I do like playing it every now and then.
Dude,
I
Dying
don't.
Light.
I like playing Killer though.
No, I just can't. I don't know why. Like, I just can't play games that. I don't know, dude. I'm heavy on user maneuverability. Like, if it's realistic, I understand. Like Tarkov. Tarkov I love playing because it's fucking realistic as hell, but it's also so glitchy that you just keep coming back.
I don't like all
It's
the
like
buttons.
crack.
I hate that. Like, there's way too many controls than there need to be. That
Who
was
wants
my
to play with Ray?
I think Tarkov's pretty, like, mundane.
No, it's not.
What's
You
my
have a
brain
button,
too?
you have like 3 or 4 buttons to lean this way, crouch like that, backpack, fight over. No, you can easily compact all that and not use so many buttons. You don't need that many controls. It's annoying.
I mean, it is still in the beta, though. It's been in the beta
I don't
for years.
I hate convoluted controls for doing things you can make it easier. I can get more mobility out of fucking Rainbow Six's Siege, and it's less buttons.
Because Rainbow Six you don't have as many finite things. Like you can't check your
Even if you-
magazine to see how much ammo you got because it gives it to you on the screen. You can't check the chamber because again it's fucking.
But even if you didn't check the chamber, you could still do that with
And
like
then you
less
have to be able.
controls.
And then you have to be able to like check the. I mean, you can customize your bindings.
I know, but my point is, it's still way too many buttons and you need to for certain things. You can simplify it by far. You don't need to. You can still get all the stuff, the elements out of it. I
Oh,
just hate
damn.
that. I don't like a whole bunch of controls. It just takes away what button does this or that, and I hate it.
I'm just hoping it doesn't turn into a like Star Citizen, where it takes you like 20 years, 20, 40 years before it'll come out as a full game.
90% off on a Divinity, honey.
100 on more than Tarkov, but I still like playing both.
Yeah, no, I just.
And Witcher.
I'm not really gonna have time for games real soon, so I'm gonna be investing my time more into anime and manga. And light novels. Yes.
So I'm starting,
Huh.
me and Ma are starting to look into getting a place.
I heard last time you guys were talking about a condo or a house, right?
Yes.
Yeah. How'd that go?
So far, not so well. People have been snatching stuff up at left and right, and we've barely had a chance of looking at it.
Well, that
you
is
trying
like
to
17
spend?
bucks.
Well, we were looking to try and keep it under 100 grand and then like 150.
Night, everybody.
Night, Doggen.
Night, lovey.
I'll say, they have trailers here. You can always look at one of those.
Yeah, fuck that.
Why?
Yeah. They were classy folk, okay?
No, it's just that I've had, dude. Okay, so
I
spent
know,
some
miss.
summers and shit with my grandfather, and
Uh-huh.
like he has a nice trailer and all, but like I just don't like how they are. Let's
And I can't blame you because I've lived in trailers almost my entire life. Especially if you get into a trailer park.
Don't need a trailer park. I'm in a trailer park now, but it's a brand new trailer. But you'll understand. It all depends how it's set up.
Uh-huh.
3-bedroom, 2-bath.
I mean, I'm talking about the neighborhood for that part.
I don't care about neighborhood. Better than living in an apartment, by far. I love having to deal with people above and below me getting mad about my kids screaming at the top of their lungs.
Yep. Not even just that, unable to do the Just Dance properly because, you know, stomping on somebody else's ceiling.
Yeah, bullshit like that.
Drunk
thinking about getting a place for like 50 grand, which there are several places around here, and just fixing it up.
I mean, I know a few people. My father does carpentry. My grandpa does electricity. My other father does delivery of heavy materials, i.e. semi-truck, dump truck, etc. Same with my mother. My other grandpa, he does fucking construction and farm work. And I'm a sack of shit. The only thing I can do is come over and set up Wi-Fi, so...
To be with ya.
Mom found a place that there today, and we're going to get a chance to look at it. But like the thing is, there's like already 6 people that have booked up looking.
I can tell y'all straight up, I don't give a flying fuck what you think about trailers. I found a fucking trailer for around 160 grand that is beautiful and has about everything I wanted in a dream house.
I just don't like trailers for like my personal.
I mean, the only reason I don't like them is, like I said, the community. Have you guys been to Mount World, right?
You can get it put on your own land. You get your own piece of land, you have it installed there. Then you don't have to worry about a fucking trailer park.
Yeah, I know. Dude, we were looking at that ourselves. 150,000 for a really nice try. I know how nice they can be. I've
Look
been
up
inside
Clayton Holmes Lulabelle. That's the specific trailer I'm looking at for, like, if we have to stay in a trailer and can't afford an actual fucking house. Moving up to that one eventually.
I got you.
Wait, you guys move into a house or a trailer? Because I thought you guys said you moved into a house.
It's a trailer.
That's nice.
But it's a giant step up from where we used to be.
By far. Where the fuck did my lighter go?
Wait, is it a two-story trailer?
No.
Then wait, where did your kid? How did your kid get his arm? Was it back at the other place that the kid got?
It was at his mom's house.
That was his mom's house where he got his arm.
He went to his mom's house for the weekend. Next thing we know, he'd only been there for like maybe 20 minutes. We get a call saying that he had went back down the steps and slit his arm where a railing was missing.
So my lighter's missing off my deck test scammer.
Oh yeah, that means they took it to their mom's house. Or it's in their room.
God, I hope your kids aren't pyros.
They are.
I know I was.
Fuck.
Oh, they are. You might want to go check their rooms, honey, and make sure the lighter's not, like, in one of their fucking rooms.
3 a.m. in the morning, smoke alarm's going off.
Yeah.
That would be terrible.
I went to the grocery store, came home, and they'd printed a bunch of stuff off on my printer by, like, copying things, and then lit them on fire in the sink, and had all that shit go down my drain, so my drain got clogged. I don't know. I do know that I have warned them that if they touch another fucking lighter, that I would light their ass up so bad they wouldn't be able to sit right for a week.
Why not threaten to throw them onto a post outside and put an ant on them, like putting honey on their bellies?
That's child abuse, number one.
Yeah.
And
can you make them hug trees anymore? Is that also because they're child abuse now?
I mean, just make the one's allergic to trees, so yeah, that would be a child abuse for him.
Ah, shit, that's fair enough.
Oh, so they're.
I mean, pretty much you can be allergic to just about anything nowadays. Like
he's allergic to grass and trees. I'm like, yeah, you just shouldn't be outside.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. We had somebody in the military. She came in and basic, they were like, "All right, any allergies?" And one lady, she raised her hand. "I'm allergic to grass," and we're like, "Why the fuck are you here if you're allergic to grass? You're gonna be in grass all the time. Welcome to the military."
Yep.
Um,
Sometimes it's not that bad of an allergy, like it just makes you sneeze or like you get a little itchy.
That's true.
His is if he goes around like freshly cut grass, like he gets to where his fucking lungs and stuff get all clogged up and he sounds like his voice is changing.
Oh, like an asthmatic reaction?
Yep.
That's not good.
Yeah, he went outside when the neighbor was mowing. I'm like, why the fuck are you outside? They're mowing. He's like, it's fine. It doesn't affect me. My allergy's not that bad. I'm like, you're a dumbass. You sound like you just smoked 3 packs of cigarettes.
I've been smoking Marlboro Blacks for 30 years.
That is not what I want.
Why don't you kids go off and play in the streets or shoot each other's eye out with the dog?
Jesus, Mason.
Yeah, no. No. Been farming this mission all night.
Yeah, no, my favorite punishment when I was little was going to find the switch.
Yeah, we had to go find our own switch, and if you brought back one that was too small, they made you get an extra one and they braided them together to whoop your ass.
Oh no, mine, they just went and found it. If they didn't like the one you found, they went and found one.
Nope, it was go get a second one, braid them together, whoop your ass. Actually, it was more than one, it was 3. 3, then you braid them together. Echo. Cancel.
Explosion! Oh no, Mason, okay, Mason, I guess you might have never had to deal with one. So, growing up, at least for me, and I guess Glocko as well, and a couple other people probably in here, probably everybody, a Switch is a very thin stick. And it kind of sounds like you can use it kind of like a whip, but it's not.
Like, what came through my mind was a Nintendo Switch, and I was like, how the fuck
I
was
was like, you never get an ass whooping as a child? Are you from Ohio? All my family's from Kentucky, but they all moved to Ohio when the mushroom factory opened up right near Lebanon. So, yeah.
Is it a good mushroom factory?
No, it was like actual mushrooms. Actual mushrooms, not like psychedelic bullshit.
Yeah, not the shrooms, Mason. We got mushrooms. There's a very, very, very good difference. One's called a shroom. The other's a mushroom.
What you want,
Oh,
Alexa?
there you go. When you put the two together, you get
Oh.
a mushroom.
My medicine. I already took it, I think. I think I took my medicine.
And just imagine if someone accidentally forgets they have some of the mushrooms on their hand, it's somehow ingest some of them.
I'm just imagining, like, for some reason, I don't know what shrooms look like, I'm not even gonna lie. I've seen a lot of things with shrooms, heroin, cocaine. I've seen cocaine secondhand. But I've never done anything except for weed. And,
I've never done weed.
I can safely say it's not as good as people make it out to be. I'm not even high. Like, this would be normal. It's
I'm
weird.
proud of the fact that I've never done it. I'm like, I don't want to do it.
I mean, yeah, because it's actually not that good. Like, people say, oh, some people say that use it, it's cool, it's good, it's great for you. No, it's actually not. Like, sure, studies can say whatever the fuck they want, but it affects each person differently. For me,
I'm happy
it shuts
though.
my mind down. I can't
First
do
off,
shit.
I don't know where Colin clothes hamper is missing.
Okay.
Second, on this,
Okay.
on this,
Mhm.
and this on drawers and shit.
Okay. It should be somewhere in his room. Somewhere.
I'm getting the feeling that you guys found something else other than what you were looking for.
Food, essentially candy and drink containers that should not have been in the room because they're not supposed to eat or drink in their rooms.
Okay, that's a lot less concerning than what I was thinking.
What do you think of what I was thinking, Mason?
I was thinking, like, along the lines of, I don't know. I guess, like, a little bit more than the lighter, like.
Oh, I was thinking a condom, a pack
No,
of
they're not
heroin.
even teenagers yet. Well, one is, but. Hello. Yes, PC.
I mean, when I was a kid, you know, I found a condom and we just kind of played with it.
No.
Same with we found some
Are you
basic
encouraging
porn
talking
mag.
to you, or is she talking to someone else at that
I
point?
think
Don't
she was
even
talking-
keep those in the house because I'm allergic to latex.
Okay, I
I
mean,
remember
that's
one
not
time
the first
we were just outside, and the neighbor, you know, I was outside a lot as a kid. I was very, 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 and I say this with like a lot of the memories kind of locked away. I don't remember a lot, but I know I was a piece of shit and I was a little demon. It was actually pretty bad, and they just threw my ass on like 13 different medicines, and over time I kind of stabilized, and now I don't take medicines, and now I don't lose my anger as easily.
Well,
2 years
hopefully
ago I
someday
did.
our oldest will be like that because right now he has to be on several meds because he loses his anger even with them.
Yeah, no, that was definitely me. It's really he might be able to remember it versus me. I just forgot it all, but I'm sure if he does mellow out, which I'm sure he might. They usually do. We usually do. But when he does, he'll probably, if he remembers, regret it, or at least feel embarrassed about it.
Hopefully. Because right now with the way he acts, ain't no little girl's ever gonna come near him.
Oh, don't worry, they don't ever come near me as of now.
He's at that point where he's into girls, but like he does.
He's into girls, but he doesn't shower.
Oh.
Like, he thinks it's okay to go days without showering, and I'm like, I can smell you from 7 feet away. Get in the fucking shower.
That's a big oof.
And I keep trying to explain to them because, you know, we've already had, you know, the talk and all that bullshit because, you know, they're old enough to where they needed it. So I had the talk with them and like I'm like, if you got any questions, you come and talk to me. We'll talk about it. So
I didn't even get a talk. I just got caught doing it.
I never got a talk, so that's why when the kids got old enough, I was like, fine, fuck it, I'll have the talk with you. Because, like, I never got the talk because I lived with my dad when I hit puberty and he wasn't the talk kind of person. He was just like, yeah, this is how you use a tampon, talk to your mother, that's it.
I didn't get any talk, I just discovered it.
You're right. I got discovered one day. I was like 12 years old, pulling up porn on a PSI.
Well, they were all kind of like doing some weird ass shit, and I'm like, okay, I think we need to have a talk. So we had the talk, and I explained to them that they need to give their older brother some privacy because he will be at some point in time doing stuff that they don't need to be doing because they're not even in puberty yet. Now, the second one's also in puberty. But the youngest one is not. He keeps trying to act like he is, but he's not because he wants to like be just like his brothers.
Yes, the thing I never got to experience.
He's like, I've got hair on my legs. Does that mean I'm in puberty? I'm like, no, but maybe eventually. Like, it's not what that means.
See, the hair on them legs, you need to shave them.
What's wrong with
Put
them?
some knee-high socks on.
Either one will fess up to where it is, like I said.
And then put a skirt on.
Drinking shit in her room and just throw away.
Did you contact her or something?
Yeah, let's talk to her.
And they won't tell you where the lighter is?
Comes like chicken, comes where
You sure it's not inside of your incense burner?
I just opened it. That's the first place I checked. That's where I had to keep it. It wasn't there. I just checked the desk.
I'd look around the living room because there's a good chance it might be in the fucking couch because they were playing with it.
Cabinets and everything. Make sure the bathroom.
I haven't seen it because I didn't know it was missing.
Yeah, I didn't know. No, it's on my instance.
I was gonna say check under something like the stove or something.
No, no. Our stove is a gas stove. They know not to go anywhere near that because if they accidentally turn the fucker on, they don't know how to turn it off.
Well, even then, isn't there like a gap for stuff to get under it?
Not really much of a one, no.
Random question. Do they do things that they're not supposed to do a lot?
On most things, yes. On the stove, no, because the one accidentally turned it on and nearly set something on fire, so he learned his lesson quick.
Screamed like a bitch.
He walked past the stove while holding a tote, and his shirt caught on the stove fucking dial thing, and it turned the fucking cap on, and fire was like fucking flaming out. He was like, "Oh God," and like fucking freaking the fuck out.
So it was an accidental surprise.
Yeah, it was funny.
But he learned his lesson not to
My
go
lighter
anywhere
for
near
this,
that
they all
stove.
get tired of that shit. They know better. Because I get tired of them fucking messing with shit in their room, like getting food and then...
Be glad that they don't have a magnifying glass and know how to use that.
No, actually, that's a fair point. Like, my sister, she's a year older than me. She's married. She has a kid. She shouldn't have a kid, no offense to her, but, you know what, honestly, it's life, and, hopefully she returns more. And she has the kid. Anyways, they came over to visit a few weeks ago, Mason. I think I remember mentioning that. Because I couldn't fucking play at night at all. Yeah. So I think they actually took a few things of mine. I'm missing my slippers, my house slippers. They're just gone. My clear protective glasses, the clear slot, right, it turns into a shades, and then you can pop out the shades and put in clears, depending on what you need them for. That's gone.
I have a lighter somewhere there I can use.
Let me think. Where did I put the lighters?
Cables.
Oh no, my kids just pissed me off with this table and dumb shit. Like,
I can't find my checking book either.
I already had to take one to the ER because the other one decided to shank him with a toothbrush. That was.
Oh, yeah, ooh, wow.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but still the thought of like a kid.
I think the lighters are in one of the top totes, honey. Can you hear me?
What's up, Amber?
I think the lighters are in one of the top totes because I removed them from my stuff.
Okay, I'll check.
I'm sorry.
I can't find my checking book though.
Yeah, that's not a good one. You're gonna want to
I'm gonna have to talk to her about
tell
that.
your
There's
bank
no
that your
thought of
checkbook is
yeah.
missing.
Yeah. No, actually, all of them are missing. I don't remember exactly. Like that's just it though. My memory, I forget everything that I do within about a day and a half.
What else is stupid? They pushed out a window in our other one and jumped out of like the it's like second story window.
I did that before. It did not go well.
They're lucky it went fine and they didn't hurt themselves. I was taking a nap, like I fell asleep for like 25 minutes, and in that time, they decided to jump out the window and say it was because my brother threatened to push me out it, so I decided to jump out it so he wouldn't push me.
What? See, I don't want you to do it for me. I need to do it myself.
And I was like, guys, like seriously, I can't nap for 25 minutes?
Not strong enough to pick your ass up and put you in the window. Second. Third, the fuck, man.
Well, I had retard strength. I'm not even gonna
He's
lie.
not, no, my oldest not that strong.
No, using the R word.
Pick anybody up. He'd wear himself out trying to pick, he'd wear himself out trying to pick my middle child, put on the window. Like, no offense, he's like Cartman. It's just the easy way to
Yes, but not as devious.
Yeah.
He doesn't have that intellect. He's smart, but he's not like Cartman frickin' devious evil plots like turning your parents into chili and making them eat it type shit.
Kitty's being a dodo. Well, I know it's their dodo that's sleeping with mommy tonight.
He's sleeping with mommy tonight,
Ah.
That's good times. Good times. But yeah, no, seriously though, on another note, I'm missing, like, I had to write down my direct deposit. I forgot the numbers, but I remembered them, I don't know now. And, but no, I couldn't find, I got like 5 free checkbooks. I lost one in the military. Some kid stole it. Thankfully though,
Still laughing about scaring with the fake heart attack though, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, you might want to change your bank account number.
What is it?
Because his checkbooks are all missing after his sister visited.
Oh, him, yeah.
with my, you know, diploma and all the other shit that I had at her house before,
yeah, it's shitty.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
Never
you
getting that
might
back
want
for
to
sure.
get your bank to change your fucking account number, because they can do that.
Oh yeah, no. She tried to change a couple different things on it, and thankfully, you know, I smuggled a phone up my booty hole into the military. So while I was injured in basic combat training, this was no, wait, what?
The younger bitch sister, or
No, Mason, my ex, not my stepsister. I'm not in fucking Kentucky, Mason. I'm not in Georgia. Jesus, man.
Well, all I heard was last
I mean, yes, I dated somebody younger than me before, but no, this one's different.
Lost it in the military and then you cut out.
Oh, okay. So I lost one in the military. Some kid stole it, and I guess he just kind of shoved it up his ass or some shit, because nothing ever happened from that. But I lost one at my ex's house. She has it with my diploma and shit. I don't know what she did with it. I asked her brother, because we and him were still quote unquote okay with each other. But honestly, Jonathan can go fuck himself. But anyways.
What's up, honey? It's in one of the totes right there, yeah. If we still have them, if I didn't throw them away.
She has one of them, or 2 of them, maybe even 3 of them. But I should have
What's
had
your sugar
2
at?
the house. I did have one at the house.
Did
I
you
don't
take
know
your
where
medicine?
the second one went, but the one that I did have in here, I had in my paper drawer, where I keep all my, you know, important documents, i.e. the folders that I need. For
I don't know why they gotta
etc.,
keep doing it.
My medical documents, anything important, and it's gone. It's just gone. It is kind of a cause for concern. Now, I mean, yes, at random times, I would look at my bank account. I'd be missing, you know, a couple extra dollars, but it wasn't nothing that was really like eye-popping or like something I couldn't try to calculate. But it would still be concerning. But it was only like once a month that like $5 or $10 would just, you know, kind of disappear, and it'd give me a charge of like some random bullshit, and I'm like, huh, what is this?
What's up?
And I'd try to reverse calculate it.
Have you fixed that problem?
Kind of. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you about this yet. So while I was in the military, I smuggled a phone. Don't ask me how, but I was able to tactically acquire my phone, to which then I mass... Yes, the prison pocket. But I was able to tactically acquire 2 more phones. I ordered them off Amazon, and they didn't really check my mail. So, I had 3 phones. I sold one for what I bought it for. I gave another one to my battle buddy, because if you don't cover your battle buddy with the goodies, then they snitch on your ass. They become little rats.
Need what?
But
my glasses, I have them just in case I break these ones.
My bank roughly around June, July last year.
No, I had it put up for a reason.
Found out that my ex, changed my address, my area of living, where she lived. And this wasn't anywhere I've ever lived.
Got bit by something. Was it like a spider?
This was her new address with her new
You okay?
etc. And I was not okay with it.
Oh yeah, that is what we were looking for your bar.
Like, this is not okay. Like, I'm over here going through shit. You're over there
Shit.
living a fucking good life. Fuck you. And I told my bank, I'm like, yo, do not fucking let that shit happen. I did not give them authorization. They never had authorization. And she will never have
That's
it.
real fucking shitty. I've been in the hospital so many fucking times for surgery this year that, like, I get you, man.
Huh? Ah, yes. It's really, really...
I see, like, numbers, like, money missing in my account. Card gets, everything goes on lockdown.
Oh no, dude, Mason, if I do that, I can't use my... Like,
Are you at
it's
the ER?
not- I mean, I can suspend it, but I usually try to reverse calculate it first, and if I can... Because, I mean, I can calculate... Because I don't buy a whole lot. I really don't. It's usually either food or something along the lines of a game or a gaming something or a movie or some shit.
But I can usually keep, it's like, I can usually keep, I can usually keep track of the stuff that I did, in my cards and stuff.
Oh, but Mason, you do know, can you lock down your entire
What's up,
account?
honey?
Actually, yeah. I can freeze
Okay.
my card and I can freeze my account.
Is it the flat cord?
I don't...
We'll have to do it after I get done
I
streaming.
don't think I can freeze my account, and that's... I don't know, maybe I can. Maybe I just have to call them and be like, yo, I want my shit put on ice.
Then again, my account is through Navy Federal, so...
Yeah, I need to get an account with them.
You need to get an account in general with the military.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I think I'm gonna do that after I get a few paychecks, because I got a lot of bills that need to be paid. And by a lot of bills, I mean I need to pay my phone bill and the internet bill. I need to reactivate my antivirus for safety reasons.
Oh, and I finally got to level 99 with attack.
With what? Attack?
I don't remember exactly what they do for like a spider bite. Do they cut it open and then like drain it?
It depends on what kind of spider.
Well, it depends on how the effect is, like, does it get cut, or is it, like,
That too.
Well, with a lot of the ones that have venom, you have to like necrosis around the wound.
They don't cut it open, they just give you a vaccine.
I think it came from the Hero DLC. I had it, so I put it on.
I don't know if we were on the same page. Alright, I'm gonna go back to watching this anime, probably pass out mid-watch. Yeah. Mason, if you ever want to use Hulu, I now have an account with them, because it was free.
Oh,
Don't ask me how. I didn't know that.
Yes, I'm using my brother's account.
Oh, that is fair.
Glad it's you and not me, to be honest, because with me, my veins are deep and tiny, and they like to move, so they have to stick me multiple times to get a fucking vein.
Okay.
That would, do they tell you to drink a lot of water?
I normally do drink a lot of water, but the day I went in for blood work recently, I forgot to drink a bunch of water beforehand because they told me to fast, so I totally forgot about it.
Oh yeah, the trick is they tell you not to. Yeah.
So I went in and they tried 3 times to get a vein and they couldn't get shit. Even when they went into the ones they could see in my hand, they couldn't get any blood.
The best part is I'm so fucking skinny that all you gotta do is look more arm. I could be just sitting normal, and they're like, okay, there's that vein, that vein, that vein, that vein, that vein, that vein. Which
I
one
let
do you
them
want
go in
stuck?
both my hands and they still couldn't get the blood they needed, so I have to go back.
Yeah.
The one hand hurt like a bitch because they went right along the finger.
Oh. Oh, they were putting in an IV, I guess?
No, just trying to take blood.
From your fingers?
Like right by the finger, right where the knuckle's at. Because there's a vein there that's nice and juicy that I told them, if you can't get another vein, just go for the fucking hand. Because I was tired of being pricked.
Huh, fair enough. Okay, well, I
Still can't find it, honey?
I am pretty tired. I've been up since 5. Oh wow, okay, yeah, wow, it's actually going on about 20 hours. 20, yeah, no, wait, yeah, wow.
Trying to think of if I put them somewhere else.
Go to bed. Alright, Mason, night. Night, guys.
I don't normally need a lighter.
Birthday candles left on any one.
Look in the bottom drawer in the kitchen.
So wait, is the lighter like an ornate lighter? Like an old ornate lighter? Or...
I don't remember. There was 3 little lighters, honey. If they're not in the bottom drawer with the screwdrivers and shit, look in your box on top of the fridge. Because I bought a 3-pack when we had to light birthday candles when we first moved in here. Because I didn't have no fucking lighters. Because I have no reason to have a lighter. Oh, other than the emergency candles.
Emergency candles?
For if the electricity goes out. Still can't find it? And you looked at all those totes right there? The ones that are directly in front of the bookshelf, not the ones underneath your D&D shit, would be where it would be at if it was there. Okay. I've been doing this the legit way, but I am tired. So.
I'm guessing you're getting off for the night?
Oh no, no. I'm just tired of running through the rooms on the side. So I'm just gonna use the glitch to get through. Even though I don't normally like advertise, hey, you should glitch shit. Because you shouldn't.
I mean...
Melee damage, chance to negate, damage reduction. Damage reduction, chance to negate. The only thing that one's missing is melee damage. It's got 1,000 more health. No gravity.
So other than your kids driving you nearly over the edge, how's everything been over there?
I don't even remember the last time I talked to you. So I had 2 surgeries in April, back to back, 9 days apart. Then my mom passed away in March.
I remember hearing about
Or not March, May. And then I technically lost my job but didn't lose my job. Because I was still recovering, so the recovery got pushed up a little bit to where I had more recovery than what they thought I would. So they sent me a text message about 3 days before I was supposed to come back to work saying that they gave away my position. And that I would be put into a reserve position to where I don't get any guaranteed hours and would have to cover shifts if I wanted to get hours.
So more volatile position.
So I was like, okay, I'm just gonna not do this anymore and I'll find something else. So I'm looking for work and streaming in the hopes of possibly like getting more viewers and stuff and making a little bit of money from streaming on the side right now. My viewer count has slowly been rising. I had 5 the one night, which is more than I've ever had in a long, long time. You know, progress.
A little bit, but I mean,
Wrong. Honey, do you want me to go with you to work tomorrow and then take the car to get the oil changed? Or are you going to go in early and get the oil changed, then go to work? You're gonna go to bed? What time is it?
This draft's like 1.
Still coming in late at night, or?
Hopefully I get that job and then I can say I gotta go to work. Of course, my going to work will be coming into my computer room and doing things, but...
Yeah, at least you got a souped up computer for it.
Yeah, I do. My computer's beefy. They're like, so what's your computer set up like? And I'm like, well, I've got everything set up to stream, so I'm 100% for sure I can handle whatever you're throwing at me. And I was like, I've even got a printer, you know, copier, all that good shit. Wireless. They're like, we don't need a printer or copier. You won't need to even mess with that. All you need is a computer and internet. I'm like, yeah, sweet. I've got that covered. Like, how fast is your internet? And I'm like, well, we've got the gig internet, so it's as fast as you can get right now in this area.
What is it? Not Crisis. But what was it? Crisis 3 that has the problems with running the protocol test?
What about a Crisis?
Crisis 3.
I don't know.
But like, it's supposed to be like a way of benchmarking your computer.
I think it was the original Crisis.
I don't know. I know this computer can handle anything I've thrown at it so far on pretty damn good graphics, but I toned them down to make my stream faster. Since I'm hardwired now, I don't know if I could turn the graphics back up. I mean, I didn't turn them down very far, but meh. shoot at me. I want a better version of the bow I currently have, but the chances of me getting those same enchants are not very good. Ugh. I've not gotten a single pair of the fish yet today. I'm farming a level in Minecraft Dungeons called Soggy Cave. One of the things that has a chance of dropping is Fighter's Bindings, which is a fist weapon. It's extremely fast, and if you get the right enchants on it, you can heal yourself, like, really good while beating the shit out of a boss. I got one of them to drop the other day, but it didn't have the right enchants I wanted on it. So I've been farming to try to get another pair to drop that hopefully has the right enchants. Because when a thing drops, it has random enchants on it. You have a chance of not getting what you need.
Gotta love it, gotta hate it.
I can't complain too much because I went through Pumpkin Pastures, which is another level, and it has a chance to drop a golem, an iron golem. And it's only like a 1 out of 5 chance, and I went through it 2 times and both times got a golem. And then I went through it another 2 times and then got another golem. So I'm like, I can't complain too much. I've been getting stuff that I need, just not what I want. Surprise, motherfucker! I was all invisible, just ninja'd up to them and just like, ah! In your face, motherfucker! Yeah, I could take and take you to work, go get the oil changed. Maybe I just go roam around some grocery stores tomorrow. I ain't got nothing better to do. Then I'll probably buy shit though. You know me. You know. Daggers of Frost again. Whoa. They're not bad, but I don't want them. I want the fists. Or my axe. I will take either. I don't know why I'm keeping that. I never use it.
Because you said fists, and now what went through my mind was lobster bisque, and now I'm craving lobster bisque.
I just had fucking from O'Charlie's, like, fucking chopped steak is what it said it was. Yeah. And when I get it, it wasn't chopped at all, so I don't know why the fuck they called it chopped steak, but it was very fucking tasty. I almost regretted not getting the filet mignon, but that steak was fucking great.
The one thing I will recommend from over there is either the burgers or the California chicken.
I was sitting there debating between the filet mignon and the chopped steak, and I'm like, you know what, I'll just go with a regular steak because it was like $10 cheaper. And I'm like, not trying to break his mom's bank just because she took us out to dinner.
Always gotta make those decisions.
I mean, she said I could have whatever I wanted, but I'm like, I'm not gonna be that bitch that, like, gets the $20 fucking entree. It's like, I'll just... Look at your draft? Oh, you're doing a draft. I get what you're saying now.
Doing a football draft, or if you're...
No, a magic draft, I think.
Okay.
Hi, baby. You need food again? Hmm? You being a good kitty? You know the kids are gone. This means you get free reigns of the house, Sukies. You can do whatever you want.
Do the cats usually not?
I mean, she normally does whatever she wants anyway, but I'm just saying, like, no kids to fucking constantly fuck with her. She can walk from room to room to room without getting picked up. What you doing, baby? You want to be on stream? You want to show everybody? Come here. Come here. So, my name is Suki. I am the prettiest kitty ever. And I'm beautiful. And everyone loves me. And yeah. Eat your right, baby. Eat your what? Yeah, I'm a finicky bitch. I do not like kitty food that is not to my taste. It must be classic. If it's not classic, I won't touch it. Just watching my golems. They just beat down a slime.
Bully beat down.
One of them got killed, but it's fine. I will resurrect him here in just a second. Okay, let me put you back on the arm. Here, you can sit there. Watch mommy play the game.
Ah, that's right.
I'll give you food as soon as I finish streaming, baby. Oh, Jesus Christ. Did they identify what kind of spider it was? Wasn't like a fucking brown recluse or something, was it? Fucking growing up, there were several houses we lived in where there was fucking brown recluses and shit. I remember my mom fucking smashing them. I'm glad you're okay. I know we don't actually know each other, but you seem cool. Yeah, that was a brown recluse, motherfucker. Ugh. Yeah, like, growing up, all my family was from Kentucky, so at one point in time we actually moved to Kentucky to the mountains. Like, we had to worry about fucking rattlesnakes, brown recluses, fucking goddamn mountain lions, bears. I don't even know why I came in here. My ass was one of those people who loved all animals, still am. So I picked up a baby bear cub and tried to take it home with me.
How'd that go?
Mom made me drop it and ran with me before the mama bear could come out of the woods after my ass.
Good mother.
I wanted to take it home. It was a new animal, and I'm like, yep. I'm gonna take it home. We're gonna be friends.
I mean, as a kid, I was messing with shit like banana spiders and cottonmouths.
That's your first time seeing that spider? Do you mind if I ask where you're from?
I can't tell if you're talking to me or someone else.
Streaming. My viewer got bit by a brown recluse and almost died. Ah! My game crashed. No. Is it gonna restart the game, or do I need to manually do this shit? Did you do it, Suki? Did you make the game restart? Did you use your magical kitty powers? Suki is a very highfalutin kitty. I swear if, like, you had to give, like, cats Evian, she'd be one of those Evian kitties. Shalom pedante consubus. We tried giving her, like, what we feed her Fancy Feast because she had a bunch of her teeth removed. She's only got, like, 5 left.
Aww.
Because she got kitty gingivitis. And she literally only got, like, a few of her canines and then, like, 1 or 2 normal teeth left. So we moved her on to wet food just so it'd be easier for her. They said we could move her back to hard food, but, like, I don't know if she'd want to. Because she's been on wet food for a few months now. And so we got her Fancy Feast, and I thought, hey, let's get her this grilled Fancy Feast. Like, it's got vegetables and other shit in it. It looks fucking great, like highfalutin fucking kitty food. She refused to eat it. Would not touch it. So I gave it to a neighbor, because, like, they ain't gonna take that shit back. So I experimented a little bit, figured out that she will only eat the classic pate. And then even some of those, she's like, nah, because some of the flavors she doesn't like, apparently. Your experience of, like, taking fucking 5-6 hours at the ER, that's about normal around here. They literally, in the ER, they have this, the ER here. They have this chart in all the rooms that says, if you're getting this, or this done, this is how long it's probably gonna take us. And, like, for x-rays and shit, or blood work, it's like an hour, usually, each. It's like if they do blood work and then you wait an hour and then they do x-rays, it's going to be another hour. And then, like, discharging you in general is an hour. I've been lucky a few times going in there that they, like, got me out fast because they wanted to get me the fuck out. So they could get somebody with, like, a worst case in there. Rah. I'm gonna try a few more times. If I don't get it, then I'm gonna go to bed. I've been trying since about 9 o'clock, off and on. I stopped a little bit to make you some food, but... Hold still, Missy. You got stuff in your fur. No. I don't know what you got in your fur, little miss. What you been doing, huh? You been rolling in the kitty food? Oh, they're shooting me. I was like, I'm not shooting anything. Why do I hear an arrow? Got like 2 or 3 arrows in my face. You okay, baby? Meow. I don't want that either. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and put it there.